All right, guys. This is my last shelter survival. Things that need to change and things that needed to change, guys. This is Acer of Spades with Triple Hogs Gaming, and I am bringing the most informative, multilingual content to game players all around the world. Plan on making that my new intro, guys. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section below. Just want to try something new because that's our initiative. So anyway, I'm going to talk troop load, commercial ports, and more in this video. Just a quick update. New blogs will be consistently hitting triplehawks.com. So a link to my site will be in the description below. Please check it out periodically. Some cool stuff's going to happen. Hootie, my good friend, my brother, KE videos are going to be hopefully releasing as early as tomorrow. They're in the editing phase. So guys, thank you so much for all your patience. And finally, we have Spanish blogs coming soon, as well as new bloggers and new editors making it happen. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on what I want to talk about today. The commercial port was the inspiration for this video, but not the only thing. So for the record, we were spoiled, guys. Like splitting Zombie Killer back in the day, which that doesn't work anymore. We were able to call the helicopter, and if we wanted to, generate $20 million in 10 minutes. And when you consider that, that was way off balance. So that's obviously one of the things that really did need to change to make the game balanced. Also, buying 3.7 million electricity at a time truly made power plants that I'm clearly starting to use a little bit more now completely obsolete. And trust me, I hate it, but also I'm forced to make power again and have to use it for the new hub. Power and water for iron is not the worst thing that ever happened, nor is $250,000 for water and electricity. We just can't do it all at the high rates that we used to, and it's just something that we do need to get used to at this point. I mean, I can honestly, once you really review it, especially when the commercial port comes back over and over, you can't complain too much. It's just not as good as it was. Now, also, I truly believe that that brings balance. However, here's what really does need to change. We need the refreshes that we were previously supplied with every day. For the helicopter calling item, it's now called the refresh voucher. I guess you can see it at the top in the items now. They changed the name and said it's good to refresh things in the trading hub. And don't get me wrong, I have 111 of them, so I get it. But you can't currently ask us to use it to refresh them if you're not going to give us a way to get them. If I kind of miss that, put that in the comment section too. I sometimes miss stuff. I'm trying to balance a really big life that I got going on here. So they're making us use our stockpile, and I say at least supply us with 2 a day like you used to, because then, well, we can go ahead and use it. Next, as far as things that really need to change, Esquire, man, I was trying to talk about. I kind of hinted at it before, and I have him here, and he's obviously not fully unlocked. But guys, this is ridiculous. He's literally still useless. Just an opinion, but let's go ahead and look at him. See, the first one here, of his development skills, he's gonna bring you some food. Okay, we like don't need it, especially if you're anywhere near base 25, and if you have him maxed, you probably are. Completely useless. Then it says in his next skill that the chopper's gonna stay an extra 3,600 seconds, or basically an hour. Okay, so so you still need to refresh and process improvement. Guys, I mean, I don't know, 55K money for this next one here. What am I gonna do with $55,000? It's really sad. 10% off on the best skill that he has. I mean, the better deal skill. It's just, I don't know, guys. We're getting 50% off a lot of stuff anyway. When you bring it to 60, I mean, I'm not like jumping up out of my seat. And finally, of course, his what would be the best. We're gonna drop another 7,200 seconds. Okay, so I mean, granted, what that would hypothetically mean if you're online, only if you're available, because we cannot call the chopper at all anymore, which his last skill used to do. Well, that means you're not getting the benefit unless you purposely are there and hit every single helicopter every time. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna let it go, but just understand the point's ridiculous. Again, if I'm missing something about Esquire, if I'm kind of covering it wrong, please guys let me know because I'm not. I feel like taking him out of my entire stationed heroes right now. Split him. Let's split him tomorrow on Hero Day. Anyway, on to the next topic. Why on earth? And this has obviously been brought to my attention several times. I should have released this video almost a week ago now. But why on earth, guys, are our tier 1 cab looking things inside of our command center here? why is their load at 33 and their marching speed 36, right? Tier 1. But if I go to my T9 that I worked really hard for, my marching speed is 28 and my load is 20. Why in the world is that the case? I mean, guys, if we work our butts off to get to base 25 and we do everything we can for T9, why is our tier 1 60% more effective at raiding now? Clearly that needs to change. And it's the developers are, I think they're just like boycotting base 25s, when you add the commercial port to it and these troops. But I say that we completely flip that and maybe start working on T10 instead of working at T1 for the last 6 months, changing the character faces and stuff on the shooters. I mean, it was ridiculous. Next, if you hadn't noticed, and this is actually on a good note, if you go to your daily tasks now, they have added daily zombie kills tasks that are worth 100 points. Absolutely incredible. You got to kill 20 zombies to do it. And don't get me wrong, durability, doomsday, blah, blah, blah. But the idea is daily tasks have never been easier. So please, guys, get your free resources and your tickets each day. I will drop my video on doing all the daily tasks in the descriptions, because in that video, I specifically do all the tasks that were currently available as well as the previous ones, and how to do them in the most cost-efficient way possible so you're not wasting, wisdom medals and things like that. Oh, and a small caveat about this, you can now open the chests in any order. See, it was always annoying. Like if you had opened all 500 up or available all 500, you had to start at the bottom here and open one at a time. I mean, don't get me wrong. You still open them up. I just really wanted to sometimes open the last chest first or the highest chest first. Anyway, now you can do that. So anyway, construction queues. Guys, this is nice. Like I'm glad I have 8, and actually on my main base and early on, I actually spent money, obviously, and I did that. But now they added 3 more. It makes it a little awkward when I scroll to the bottom, because that's where I typically do my advanced expeditions. And what am I gonna do at 11, guys? Maybe it's exciting, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe they keep it, maybe they change it. You guys tell me in the comment section below. And then even more importantly, my one I'm going to end on, because I can go on probably for an hour, and I just think that would be a waste of video time. I just wanted to fill in a little time for you guys to let you know that we're all working and that we're all doing so much, and I can't wait to drop all this content. I mean, I have Dropbox folders. We got a lot of stuff coming, so please get excited. All the videos I said were coming, like there's even more. I promise you. We're working hard, okay? But the last one I want to talk about today in Elite Military, it's successful siege, man. It is literally the last skill. I mean, if I can max it out at any time, I'm sure. But the point is, it says function coming soon, and the function, guys, has been coming soon for over a year. I mean, like well over a year. Can we please fix it, developers? Please, I'm begging you. This is Acer of Spades. I'm begging you, fix it, please. Guys, please, I want this to be a really good comment piece. I really want to talk about some of these things in the game, and maybe, who knows, maybe one day my name will hold enough weight where I can just talk to the developers and things actually happen. Well, let's see exactly how we feel about all this stuff, and if I missed anything that's absolutely killing you right now in the game, let me know. Anyway, guys, this is another one from Acer Space. Please look forward to that new content. I'm not bluffing. I promise it's all on the way. Have a great day. Signing out.